If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more, and follow me on Facebook and Instagram for all things Toku. Thanks. What common thread do the Rhedosaurus from the Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, Godzilla, and Cloverfield all share in common? They all owe their lineage to the OG movie monster himself, King Kong. That's right. I can't believe I haven't focused on Kong at all on this channel, but I think it's time we pay some respect to his hairy ass. And what better way to start than at the beginning? Something about the original King Kong always resonated with me. Even though I'm a Godzilla fan, the miniature work, the stop-motion animation, there's just something fantastical about it. And it's high time Kong had his chance on this channel. So we start out with the RKO Pictures logo and an absolutely killer opening score, courtesy of Max Steiner. We open with Carl Denham talking to the skipper of his ship, which he's chartered for his next film, and about his little predicament of not having a leading lady for his upcoming project, whom he finds in the form of Ann Darrow, played by the great Fay Wray. And I gotta say, they could not have picked anybody better to play Anne other than her, because she just brings this very sincere quality to the character. So they land on the previously uncharted Skull Island, where Denham intends to shoot his film, and it's the home to a mythical beast which we do not know. They also find a tribe of natives who are worshipping this unknown god that resides on the island, and this has become like a trope for every Kong film. You know, there's always the native ceremony sacrificing a beautiful young woman to the beast, which is Kong. Anne is captured, and in one of the most iconic moments in cinema, we are finally introduced to the beast himself, the one and only original eighth wonder of the world, King Kong, in what is one of the greatest displays of stop-motion animation ever put to film. Now, I gotta say, the animatronic Kong head that they used, it's oddly creepy. There's just something weird about it. But it's neat how they intercut between the stop-motion, done by Willis O'Brien, and the animatronic prop. Denham and his men go after Anne and find that the island is inhabited by dinosaurs, namely a Stegosaurus, a Brontosaurus, which attacks them on the lake and kills several of the crew, and the now iconic T-Rex. And this is pre-Jurassic Park T-Rex too. This has gone down as one of the most iconic fights in all of cinema. Really a marvel of stop-motion animation, and it also features Kong's trademark move where he breaks the T-Rex's jaw and kills it. Anne's rescued by Jack Driscoll, and Kong, in true Kong fashion, returns to retrieve his bride, and breaks through the wall, shielding the natives from him, and goes on a rampage. And this whole scene, it's brutal. I mean, he's eating the natives, stomps them into the ground. It's unreal. Kong is eventually subdued by gas bombs, where Denham realizes he can put Kong on display and make millions off of the show, which he does. And they open up on Broadway in New York City. Kong basically throws a shit fit because he thinks that Anne is being prodded and, assaulted and everything. So what happens? Kong breaks free and goes on a rampage throughout New York City. And even if you're not a big fan of stop motion, you have to have a certain appreciation for the fact that there is a lot of intricacy, time, and effort that goes into making what we see on film. So Kong finds Anne and retrieves her, and in probably the most iconic shot of the film, scales the Empire State Building and faces off against the fighter planes, which he puts up a good fight, gets a few of them down and everything, but unfortunately they ultimately do wind up killing Kong, and he falls off the building, to which Denham utters the now famous line,
"It was beauty killed the beast."
The original King Kong was a landmark film for miniature work, stop-motion animation, and storytelling. There's a fantastical quality that this film has about it, and I think it's why it's resonated for so long and stayed so popular. Being a Godzilla fan, I'm always more drawn to the Godzilla franchise, but I've always had a massive love and respect for this film and for what it did. The cast is great, the story is phenomenal, and obviously the miniature work. So, if you haven't checked this out, what the hell are you doing? Be sure to check it out. And if you guys enjoyed this video, stick around. Check out some of my other films. We're going to take a deep dive into some more of the Kong films, going through the series and everything. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you guys later.